So you just don't know what to fucking do. So I'm going to tell you what to do, and I'm going to tell you why. If you don't understand anything, tell me why. I will give you the reason why. Some things have so much reasons as to why you should do it that I just tell you to do it. Things like why is like there's some maps where Pharah is better than Doom Reaper, and you can do both if you rotate well on Doom Reaper and you get close enough to it. And theoretically you can win if you transition well, but people still go Pharah and people still go spam, and people just whatever. Like there's some scenarios where you may think something is right, but there's a lot of reasons as to why it's not right, and you just need to trust me. I can tell you some reasons why, but that's very like that's going to be an exception more than the rule. But basically, forget everything you know. I'm going to tell you why double shield is popular. I'm going to tell you why every hero is meta and why, and I'm going to tell you how to play the mirror. Do I have people's B tags?
Yeah. I can give you mine real quick. Hold on.
Yeah. And oh, if you don't know me, I'm Dapper. I peaked 4.4, but I'm more of like a 4.2 pleb now. I play for New York Locals. I own New York Locals. I coach New York Locals. I manage New York Locals. With our main roster, we're around 4.5-ish if we have everybody good with our top players. So yes, those are my credentials. I've been coaching for a while. I've been playing for a while. I've been grinding the game for a while. Hello. Who else? So I've Grouchy, I've Snake, which I think is Chris.
No. That's Ming Sen.
Oh, that's Ming Sen.
Okay.
That's Diamond Reaper.
Yeah, Diamond Reaper. It's so Papego, where actually, I'm not gonna lie, seeing from most of your VODs, you do pretty well individually. The worst person playing individually is Ming Sen. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's so weird because it's 4.3.
I gotta go.
It's really not as meta. It's fine. Maps, none. What's a good one? Lee Shane. Modes, third. This is a very iconic Doom Reaper map. You go Doom Reaper when there's no high ground. If there's high ground, you go the new Hanzo Pharah comp. That is a very, very simplified. Go your role. Just my internet is not great. It doesn't matter. Oh, I have to rank for 4.14 in 30 minutes, but it's fine. Okay, so wait for everybody. Where are you, Ming Sen? Where are you, Zerk? Whatever.
I'll be there soon. My game's almost over. I'm just in a comp game. I'm sorry.
Okay, Grouchy, go Sig. I already have this VOD review with you, but I kind of wanna map it out.
There is no
Can you move Zerker to spec all?
Sure.
Alright, thank you.
Can you record, Zerk?
I'm already recording. I have it streaming right now.
Okay, I'm gonna record on OBS, first person, so I can get the main tank. I want everybody on the same page. If one person fucks up, everybody fucks up. So, I'm the Orisa. You want to take space, so we're going out. We're speed. Da-dun. Okay, Grouchy, remember from VOD review, what do you do when we're going out?
I shield up so none of us can play shield.
You shield out. You shield out so I can get the aggressive shield. This is a good shield. This is a much better shield than this shield. You want to have off angles when you're playing the mirror with your Sigma and your Reaper. It makes their life much easier. You don't have a lot of space here. They have a lot of space. They can flank you really easily from here. If you speed out and you shield aggressively, you take a lot of space. This enables you to control flanks really easily. It allows your Sigma and Reaper to play really close. It allows your Moira to play with a lot more freedom. It's just better. So I don't want any little dick shit where you're just having a passive old rank shield because your healers don't trust you. I want speed. I want your Sigma to shield you out, and then I find a good place to shield, and then you chill. Emphasis on chill. You press W, but you don't go face first in your team. If you spend all your cooldowns getting to the fight, you won't have any cooldowns for the actual fucking fight. So you want to chill on your first shield. You rotate around your Orisa shields. You shield here, you're gonna chill here for at least 10 seconds. So set up your off angles, set up your punches, do your fucking job. On your next shield, after 10 seconds, that's when the decisions come in. If they press W on you, you just take the fucking fight. If they're like pussy mode and they go over here, just off angle, poke. Since you have superior positioning, you'll win the shield war. But that means on your next shield, you have a choice of going point or pressing W onto them. So, it depends. It really depends on your main tank and their call. Okay, so imagine if the Orisa shield is here. This is the enemy. Is everyone here? Ming-Sen, this is important for you. Imagine if the Orisa shield is here. And if you want to press W, you don't want to press W on, you don't want to hit the shield, you want to hit the enemies. But remember, you need shield. And so, when you're pressing W, you sig shield out, because you don't have Orisa shield. You sig shield out, you speed, and then your next Orisa shield is past their shield. It's over here. What this enables you to do, you can use the shield to dance around everyone. The Reaper, the Lucio, the Moira, the Sigma, the Doomfist, everyone is dancing around Orisa shield, and you're calling targets. You chill here, you speed, you heal, you orb, you Reaper, you Doom, everyone, you Orisa shield, you rock, you shield past them, and you use the Orisa shield to fuck them up. Is that understood?
Yeah.
Cool. That is pressing W. That is how you properly press W. You wait for your Orisa shields. You make when you make big sweeping moves, when you rotate, you sig shield to the place you want to go, you speed, you Orisa shield, you chill. You chill. You look for shit. You look to see like more if you go to point, it like you chill. But if you want to add a layer of complexity to it, your Sigma is checking right flank, making sure nobody's there. Your Lucio's checking left flank to make sure their Reaper isn't there. And then, since you have control over flanks, that means your Reaper can use that flank to get behind them. That means your Sigma can possibly use that off angle. But at the same time, since you're not committing to that flank at any time, you can just go back with your team. Especially if you're Lucio or Sig, you're with your team, you're using your range to check it. You're Lucio, you're further away, but at any time you can just wall right back to your team and you're with them. That's more complex. But like I said, when you're rolling out, you're speeding, you're sig shielding out, and you're aggressive shielding. This ain't no pussy ranked shit where like you have a passive position with your tanks because you're not sure what your supports or DPS are gonna back you up. Your DPS and your supports are gonna fucking back you up. I'm talking to the tank that isn't here. You stay here, you stand your ground. I think the main tank's a girl. So yeah. You stay here, gal. If they press W onto you, you're using Orisa shield and you're fortifying, you're pulling them together, you're holding your position, and you will be supported by your entire team. And I'm talking to you now, team. If you don't support your main tank, use a bitch. Use a big bitch. Your main tank is full out, like whipping her. Oh wait, no, she's a girl. I keep on figuratively whipping her dick out and giving you all this space. You need to be returning the favor. You're doing your off angles. But if your tank gets W'd on, you're with your tank and you're making sure she gets the support that she needs. Okay, the second common scenario, you win the fight. After first fight, it's usually a coalescence push. What is a coalescence push? You press W with coalescence and you don't look back. Who is Charles?
No idea.
No clue. Not on my friend list.
Who are you? Who the fuck?
Like Newton and the apple.
You Papega. Fucking dick. Okay. Okay, so you shield here. You're chilling here, right? And so you're spamming, and then if they do little dick ranked play, they shield here, you break shield, you waste time. Like, if you're attacking, you're looking to be aggressive and you're looking to get picks and like you're looking to like be the one making the proactive play. If you're on defense and they do some little dick shit, like you can just do little dick shit and you're the one on objective time and they're not. What good teams do is that they do the same thing with a coalescence push, where they sig shield out, they shield on your Orisa shield, and they coalescence and they're looking to fuck you up. They take this space. If you back up, they won't push up because Orisa shield isn't there, because you also have coalescence. But if you're looking to contest this space, it's about whoever dances better, whoever targets call better, whoever has the better mechanics. Or you back up, that's also a fine decision. It's all up to what you guys want to do. But before the fight, like I said, like your Sigma is probably checking right side, flank for their Reaper. Your Lucio's probably looking a little back on Mini, seeing if they don't go here. And that regular stuff. But you're clenching your assholes for the coalescence push. And if they do big dick shit, you either hold your ground or you go back to point, where you're fortifying and you're playing around Orisa shield. After Orisa shield, your Sigma should probably stop shielding for himself. He should probably be shielding and being the new Orisa shield. Is that understood?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about if you lose a fight. Back to our spawn. We're going back to our spawn. Speed, 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 speed. I'm mainly talking about the Orisa because Orisa is the most important part of a team job. But knowing what the Orisa is doing, it shows you how to better play your position. So you come out with a coalescence after first fight. I do not want some little PP shit where you Orisa shield here. It's boring. It's bad. You're doing nothing. This shield does absolutely nothing. You have a Doom, Reaper, Orisa Sigma. You want to get close. You want to brawl. This ain't no Hanzo McCree where you stay here and you break shield. This is not what we're doing. If we're shielding over here, it would be better if you had a Hanzo Junkrat than a Doom Reaper. You're not playing the meta. You're not playing to your hero's strengths. You are Sig, shielding out, you are healing out, you are taking this space with coalescence. You're close enough where your cooldowns are to get there, but you also have the cooldowns active where you're also using it for the fight. And you're taking this space and you kill them. Another note, since you are not defending, you need to watch out for flanks. So, Sigma, you are watching right side. Lucio, you are checking left. Is that understood?
Yep.
Because if you're pushing past and there's a Reaper waiting for your Orisa, he can just press W on Orisa. Doesn't matter if she's fortified, she dies in 5 shots. You need to be there to rock them, boop them, and then you shield, and then you focus their front line. Like, maybe you get a kill, but at that point, they're just wraithing, they're slamming, they're uppercutting. If you don't kill them in the first second, which is what you should be doing, if you rock somebody, Ming Sen, you should be with your team to fuck them up. On a coalescence push, ignore everything I've done for VOD review at this point. On a coalescence push, you are with your team. Is that understood? Oh, are you here, Orisa player?
No.
Oh.
That's Flex support.
Flex support.
Okay.
Moira. So is this understood?
Yep.
When you are ult tracking is the most important thing in this fucking game. It is the difference between a 3.5 and a 4K team. It is why there are some lower SR teams that are better than higher SR teams just because of ult tracking. If you have 6 ults, you want to flux spin. But generally, here are the ult combinations you are doing in a fight. Flux spin. Pull slam. Coalescence bongo, you use beat when they flux. So every single fight, you're saying what ults do they have. And that is important. If they have a Reaper ult, that means your Doom charges his punch sooner. Meaning that if there's a Reaper who has Blossom, he is already charging his punch. He punches the Reaper instead of the tanks. That means you're ready for the Eat Sigma. If they have a Mei, you're ready for the Eat on the Mei. If they have Doom ult only, and you know they're gonna go for a slam play, you make sure when he uses slam, you're like spread the fuck out so you don't get pulled slammed. When you're ulting, you do it at the beginning of the fight. If you win the fight and you have flux spin, if they press W on you, you just flux them while they're pressing W, and when they drop, you spin. Same thing with bongo coalescence. You bongo back around here, and then you coalescence, and then you do the dancey dance. If they have ults and you don't, if they have 6 ults and you have 1 ult, you're losing that fucking fight. So don't use that 1 ult, lose the fight, and they probably over ult at this elo. They even over ult at higher SRs. Like if it's 99%, they want to make sure they win the next fight, so they're going to use more ults. So if you just save ults for the next fight, that's it. But besides my point, you ult track every single fight, you make sure it's accurate, and you play according to plan. If they have coalescence, prepare for a coalescence push. If they only have slam, prepare for the slam. That's not something you have to prepare for, it's just something to keep in your conscience. So, none of this neutral shit matters, it's the ults at the end of the day, and setting up for ults. Is that like, I'm putting this at the most basic level. And then, after this, I talk about what each person has to do in a coalescence push, what everybody needs to do on depending on ults, depending on positioning, how to better optimize their kit, blah 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 blah. That's all shit you need to do when you're 4K or higher. Not even, because I still need to tell Minkson basic shit to do. Other than that, that is how you play Overwatch. Is there any questions? Okay.
So wait, I have a question. You said if they put shield here, like the little bitch, right?
Yeah.
You just sit here?
Yeah, you just
Like
break shield. You cap point.
If they're playing, alright, let's say we're sitting here and they're playing super aggro. Am I speeding back or am I healing? Speeding back,
No.
right?
If your team decides to play big dick, you're amping heals and you're playing around shield. You as a Lucio, you're looking to boop their Reaper. Because if their Reaper is close, he'll deals damage. If he's even 5 meter away, if he's like 5 meters away or like 5 inches away, his shots do like 5 damage, maybe 30. So like his fall off goes from doing 200 damage per shot to 30 or 50. So you booping the Reaper back is really important. In this, like your Sigma looks for rock on the Reaper, or just anybody in that fact. Your Doom is looking to optimize his cooldowns. Your Reaper is looking to follow on targets. Your main tank is looking to stay alive, pull them all together, and call targets. Your Moira is looking to heal and try to get coalescence and stay alive since she's playing really close. Your Lucio is looking to stay alive, amp heals, and to boop. All that shit. Is that understood?
Yeah. And so when we're pushing, I'm saving my amp.
Yes, you're saving for the amp for when they press W.
Okay.
Because if your team decides to go back, which is okay, the second your main tank calls go back, or if your main tank doesn't call it and they're starting to press W and you're starting to back up, you speed the fuck out of there. If you're looking to hold your ground and to take the fight, you amp, you're looking to boop the Reaper, you're looking to stay alive and do as much damage as possible. Because you as a Lucio, good Sigmas get ult really quickly, where if you're not looking to get ult as soon as possible, they get flux before you're beat, and then that's a free fight.
Yeah. Alright.
So yeah. That's also why like holding ground is really important, because if you take the fight and you amp heals, you get ult much quicker. So that safety is guaranteed. If you speed back, that means your team isn't really taking, like, they're not doing damage, you're getting less ult, they're getting more ult as you back up. And so like just like fighting and brawling and being aggressive is really important. The only scenario where you're not is where if you're defending and they're being little bitches and you're already holding point, what's the point? They're not pressuring point, you're chilling, like, it's fine. But other than that, you're looking to be aggressive.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Let's just do Lijiang, because Lijiang is Lijiang. It's just the most balanced map on this game. Restart. What is 2?
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Wait, Ursa. Okay, this is the bridge map. Right now, if I was to talk to you right now, World Cup meta, I would say go fucking Orisa, Ball, Hanzo, Pharah, Ana Mercy. But let's just talk about Doom Reaper meta, because probably people won't catch up on this new meta in a couple weeks when group stages happen and the new meta shows. The only reason I know this is new meta because I've been into tier 2 scrims and tryouts. But if you go to your normal role, this is okay. Oh no. Is it locked? Okay, whatever. So everybody back to spawn. We're coming up as Doom Reaper. We're going white. If you go bridge, you get booped if they go Pharah. So you just take the safe route and you go white. If you both meet white, you're looking to get this.
Okay.
This is where you're fighting at. Why, you say? If your supports get stuck at mini, that's easy kills for your Doom and Reaper. They can shadow step up here, the Doom can go to point and punch them from there. It's a clusterfuck. Your supports don't like to be in a clusterfuck. They want to be on shield. So, shielding over here and denying point is the better shield. Even just like shielding in the middle is more important. Like that's like doing it specifically, but like even here is like, this is maybe a little too risky because your team might get blown up before they can go on shield. But like, you're going to the middle. You're not doing some little PP stuff. You're going in, and then you're dancing on shield. If they go bridge, if you see them going bridge, don't do this Orisa shield. Only do this Orisa shield if they're pushing white. If they go point and it's a Doom Reaper matchup, you save the shield, and then your aggressive shield is over here. Lucio, it is very important that you make sure their DPS are not flanking through here. Where's our Lucio player? Hello. If your team shields over here, you need to be making sure their Reaper and Doom aren't going through here. You boop them off. Okay. Sigma, you're checking right side. And then, like I said, if they press W, you go to your Orisa and you play around shield. You need to help her out. And your Orisa will be screaming when they press W. Trust me. If it stall out, you just do this, where your Sigma off angles right side, your Reaper off angles right side, your Doom, your Moira, your Orisa is playing main, and then your Lucio's checking for flanks. And then the second they start pressing W and they do an aggressive shield, everyone's on the Orisa shield. Every single fucking person. And then you're brawling on Orisa shield. Maybe the Reaper can off angle, but since everyone is going to that shield since they're pressing W, everyone's gonna be on your Orisa shield. Yet that's when mechanics, that's when target calling, that's when the fun happens. That's when the chaos, that's when Overwatch LOL, CC LOL comes out. So, like I said, see the patterns. If you win the fight, this point is more complicated. You shield on bridge, Your Lucio goes mid. Your Sigma goes mid for ult charge. Your Reaper is on bridge. Your Doom is on bridge. Your Mur is on bridge. If they start going white, you shield here. And then it's a coalescence push. And like I said, you clench your assholes for the coalescence push. If they do some little pee-pee stuff, you just break shield because they're not pressuring Jack Doo-Doo. And if you set up first, you get shield advantage, so you're never going to win the shield war. If they just do some little pee-pee shit like this, everyone just focuses on breaking shield. Your Lucio focuses on flanks, and he looks around, and your Sigma does as well. Every couple of seconds, like you're tracking where the Reaper and Doom is. If they're Doom and Reapers with their team, you don't have to do shit. If their Doom and Reaper is MIA, that's when you're looking for. And then, like I said, yeah.
If they are going away, where am I staying? Like
You
back here?
you are most likely wall riding over here. Because you can see if their Reaper goes window, you can see. And you're wall riding. Don't stay on the ground. That's an easy pull punch.
Okay.
And you're staying close to your team. So you're like you're dancing between these two corners so you can reset wall ride. And you're probably on heals, so like you can stay on here more consistent because your team is chilling. If their Doom is going bridge, you call that out, your Sigma's on it. And
Okay.
like if you and since you can see the whole team, since it's open space, you can see where the Reaper is, you call out the Reaper.
Alright.
Okay. And so you clench your butt for the coalescence push. If they coalescence, you match it, you dance around shield. That's basically it. If Orisa shield breaks and they're pressing without Orisa shield, you can just use LOS. But since they don't have shield, they won't have shield, they'll die, and since you have LOS of the geometry, you won't get blown up. I get that question a lot. But like I said, I just want you to remember basics. Prepare for the coalescence push, where they're gonna Sig shield, speed, Orisa shield, past your Orisa shield, and you just need to do the tango. If you lose the fight, same thing. Yeah, you go over here. We're going back. You go through white, you Sig shield, so you avoid poke. You Sig shield, you speed. And then you wait for Sig shield and you wait for speed here. Is everyone here? This is mostly for Grouchy in the main tank and the Lucio. So when you're walking out, you hide, you Sig shield out here. Okay. This is your first Sig shield. You save speed, you Sig shield on the second one, not the first one. Because you'll have speed, they'll be taken surprised by it. They'll be ready for the second sort of open area. That's when you Sig shield. And
So
then
when you say speed, I'm amping
Yeah.
or no?
Huh?
I'm not amping, right?
You're amping.
Right now? Like right here?
You're amping the second you walk through here. The second right here.
So right before going in.
Yeah.
Alright.
You want to do it early enough so it comes off cooldown as soon as possible. So you're speeding around here, you're not Orisa shielding, you speed, Sig shield, and then you wait for cooldowns, you wait for shield, you wait for amp, and then you're pressing W and you're doing the coalescence push. You Sig shield out, you speed, you shield on them, you do the tango, and you coalescence.
Alright.
And like I said, while you're walking out, your Sigma and your Lucio are looking for flanks. For Sigma, you're spamming this area on mini over here. You're using the little wall deflecty thingies, and since it has AoE, it can get the mini and it can get this close corner. Lucio, you're checking left side and right side to see if their DPS are there, you're booping them off. And then after you see where the Lucio and Doom is, that's when you're with the team and that's when you're doing the tango. And then after every fight, it's about tracking ults and the same thing. When you push, like the only time you don't push and you do little PP stuff is for Coalescence Bongo. If you have Coalescence Bongo and no other ult, You do a slightly less aggressive shield where you can see the whole entire point, and then you just bongo. You bongo and your coalescence. Their Reaper can't get bongo. If you shield here and you bongo here, that's easy for a Reaper to get. But if you bongo over here where my pull is, and you shield over here, it is much harder for the Reaper to kill it. And so you coalescence. Coalescence does a shit ton, and then they have to back off point. If they LOS, you get shield control, and then you continue pressing W. But most of the time, if you coalescence bongo and you pull them together, 1 or 2 dies. And if you combine it with flanking, then you're good. I don't want to talk about DPS because this is mostly for the main tank, Lucio and Sigma, which are very team reliant, and the Moira. The Moira, you're on your team's ass and you're healing them. And then you would damage orb around over here, and then your next damage orb would be healing up and down the ceiling so it doesn't move away. And so it can heal everyone who's doing the tango. And you get ult really quickly. Okay. Next map.
Hold on, I have one question about
Yeah.
this. So like, let's say we win the fight, right? And that's what we're holding bridge.
Yeah.
If they have a Pharah, should I just do I like still peek here, like have shield out, and but should like
If you can get booped, no. If they have Pharah, you're with the team. You're looking to pull rock or just shield her off. And most other people are LOSing. Fiscal's here. Cool. Okay, next map is oh, there's 2 Megans here. That's weird, champ. So main tank is in here.
No.
Okay. Unfortunate. Okay, first one. I have a
Now
Sorry,
arriving
one
at
second,
Yi
Megan.
Jiang Tower.
1 second. I'm ringing for a 4.4 team because they asked me to do it. So I'm leaving in 4 minutes. So I'm quickly doing this map.
Okay. I'm
So,
leaving with you.
There is no
you guys, imagine you're a coach, imagine you're a teacher, you're explaining me how to play. Oh wait, this is actually a pretty complicated map. Never mind. This isn't. I should have done this map first. So, this is the better position. You can't really go to point because it's way too awkward. If they go to point, give them fucking point. You chill out here. Your Lucio keeps track of the Reaper. Your Sigma keeps track of the Doom. You see if they're flanking when you're first there. If they go point, you let them have point. And then after that, you do a push onto point. You did this in your scrim, kind of, sort of. But this position right here, courtyard is a better position than point. If they hold here, that is easy boops and easy flanks. And that is just literally the tanks holding here and letting your Lucio, letting your DPS, and just letting them do their thing, and then you follow up on their plays. If it doesn't work out, your DPS and your Lucio go back to your team, and it's just like you fighting very long range. And then next shield is, and then after the next shield, after your second one, you usually have coalescence. It becomes a coalescence push. But that's only if they go coast and they go a little pussy over here. If they go straight to point and they do this one, this is a very common wall. Like I said, this is also pretty complicated where you shield here and your Sigma checks this corner. Your Lucio checks to see if anybody pushes past here and you boop them back. Your Reaper and your Reaper, 1 second, I'm just reading. Wait, hey, Oxen might be able to stay for another. He's double checking some stuff right now.
observe the barrier.
He's typing. And okay, so your Reaper is here and he's looking to go past shield, click click. Your Doom is looking to charge, punch, and yeah. And then punch. And then that becomes kind of the stalemate. Okay. I will do another map. I'll do another King of the Hill map. That's basic. This rooms. Yeah, with Doom Reaper. Wait. I think there's. If I think hard enough. What are the other King of the Hill maps?
Nepal, Oasis, Busan.
Helios.
Nepal. Okay. Oh, Nepal Village is basic. That's a good one. Oasis. Village is second, I think. If I'm right, I'm a 5-head. Oh wait, this is Oasis. not
Oasis.
Nepal. I'm a 3-head.
Oasis University is also okay.
That map is low key because you need to run May, and so yeah. If it was, yeah. Oh wait, Nepal. Okay. Now if it's village, I'm a 5-head. Damn it.
4-head.
Fuck.
You get an A for effort.
Yeah. Why?
Never mind.
Okay, champ.
Wrong one.
Village. Okay. You guys are coaching me. Do you go left or right?
We usually go left.
Okay. No, wait. Actually, first question. Do you go top left or do you go point?
Point, right?
But this we're supposed to go point.
Wait,
It
I
kinda
should do.
depends
I
on
should
what
do
we're
like a. I should. We're going. It's a Doom Reaper versus Doom Reaper. Wait. Where's SJU? Okay. Go. Which one are we doing? We are doing. Go to Red Storm chat, and then everyone type in if you think you should go top left or point. Type it in. Don't look at each other's answer. Just type it.
Where's Red Storm chat? Oh man,
Bro.
never mind. Lol, sorry.
Yeah. Fuck you, Mingsen.
Honestly.
Who else? So we have Nutmeg, Liam. Okay, is that everybody? I
Yeah.
think so. So why do you say top left, Megan and Grouchy?
Because like you can kind of set up an easy pull punch, and then we like send a 6 shoot out. We can go like aggressively onto them and force them to like stay inside of that little room.
Okay. No. Here is why. Okay. So if I'm the enemy team, and wait, 1 second. I'm going there. I'm slow as fuck. Hello. If I see you go top left and I shield here, what do you do? If it's a Doom Reaper matchup.
Go
Where are
behind.
you holding? Huh?
Wait, say the question again?
If I'm the enemy team and you go top left and my Orisa shield is right here, where do you position? Where's your Orisa shield?
We go behind and drop like
Yeah.
on me. Definitely turn
Go
around.
up here and then drop here.
I sleep you and I nano you, you die.
You
Nano him?
Okay. You
I mean,
drop
anti.
here, I shield here, and we brawl here. What do you do? So you drop down. Okay, that's actually pretty viable. I'm not gonna lie. If it's something that you do consistently, there's counterplay to it where a Lucio can boop you off in transition, but that's actually a good fucking point. So, like, you can do that, but like, if you go, oh, I have to go to my scrim. If you both go top left, you're kind of wasting the opportunity of just going here. That's a pretty 5-head play, I'm not gonna lie. But most teams will just shield here and then they won't do shit. Okay? And then you just win the fight because your Reaper can TP upper your Doom has easy punches on these 2 walls, and then you hold point. And then
Sorry,
your
which two
Lucio,
walls?
that wall,
And
that wall.
this one.
Okay.
And then
Pepper.
they can't, their only flank angle is behind, and that's really easy to check. If you're a Lucio over here, you have to check about the front part, the bridge, the back part, stairs, right side through this pillar. That is way too much. Does that make sense? I want to
What?
continue. What?
You cut out.
I need to make the scrim.
Pepper, I have a question.
Yeah. Well, quick.
So on this map, like this map, right? Do you prefer May Reaper or Doom Reaper? If we
Doom
go
Reaper.
straight to the point. Doom Reaper?
Doom Reaper. Yeah. Okay, so I have to go.
Alright.
Bye.
See ya.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Healing enough.
Now what?
Alright, I'm gonna go play COD. See you guys.
USA and United Kingdom are playing right now, and KSF is in.
KS.
Wait, is the Halloween event over?
No,
November
that's
4th.
Oh,
Mark,
I
play
need,
comp.
no, I need to get my 9 wins in.
Bro.
Yeah, I need to get the somber skin.
Yeah, let's play comp and win that.
We're not winning COD. That's funny. Who is that? Megan, are you dying?
Yeah.
Decepticon.
Mark, what time did you guys get home yesterday?
I got home at like 5.
5? Yo! I should have left
5:50.
with you.
So closer to 6. No.
6 in the morning?
Bro, I was fine. But I could've...
No, you weren't.
I was,
Brian, shut the hell up. Jesus
I was
Christ.
fine.
Oh, sorry.
I was chilling.
No, you weren't.
Join. Quick play classic.
No.
Okay. I have to restart my game. Well, let me stop the fucking recording.
Mark,
This
which
shit's
mode
annoying.
are you playing?
Deathmatch.